Wow. That video that I just did, it took a whole lot out of me. And I appreciate anybody who was in my premiere. I really do. Um so this is going to give me an opportunity to actually decompress from that situation. We're going to decompress here. So this is your host, Just Lovely. I'm coming in tonight with what I figure out to be a really much needed video. I'm not here to try and prove something. I'm lying. I'm here to try and prove a point. Okay, so I have a friend. His name is Zillz. He's being publicly attacked on the YouTube platform. And I really don't appreciate that. Like, I feel like this attack is so unwarranted. And it's coming from someone or some people who have it in their mind that this person is Sir King and he's not. So I have sent him a link to this video so that he could actually come in and talk to us, let us know how he actually feel about the doxing, and to also just tell us a little bit about himself. I see that we have 11 people that are watching this video. If you don't mind, please drop into the comment section and let's talk about it. So I need to stop looking at these comments from the last video. Maybe I should have rescheduled this one until tomorrow, but no, we're going to go ahead and get right through this. So what I'm going to now do is I'm going to play some audio, and I want to try and see how you doing, Casey? What I want to try and do is see if we can actually determine from this audio the difference in these voices. A lot of people are, hey, God's desire. A lot of people are saying that these two people or this is the same person based on their voices, how they talk. And I could tell some differences in the voices. They do sound similar, but I do know that there are some differences that I catch whenever I'm listening. I will admit, however, that in the beginning, I actually said that Zillz was Sir King. And it was simply because I hadn't spoken to Zillz in almost maybe 4 or 5 months. And I was just listening to the voice that I heard. Exactly, Casey. But somebody has doxed him. They put all his information out over social media. They're using his profile picture as an avatar on a channel called Necrophiliacs Lounge. And I just think that's sick. And I didn't know the extreme that these people had went through. I did not, hey, it's all hot there again. I did not know that I knew about that avatar on that channel. And when I went to him, he told me to just flag the channel. And I said I would. Lately, someone else has doxed him and they've shown information about where he lived. And they've said all these nasty things about him. And they went on his channel trying to prove it's him. And it's not him. He's not Sir King. So I'm going to play this video and I want y'all to tell me what you think.
It's not helping. It's like no matter how many times I tell y'all I'm not this guy, y'all just like no.
He must be out because I got back. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. So that's one person.
But, I don't get it. I just don't get it why black people are doing this to other black people. You know, hold on a second.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. And see, that's the thing. Like
this is coming to. Like, I really had no problem with y'all saying I was this guy until y'all start posting information. You know what I'm saying? Doxing. You know, I was on one time I was on.
He's here.
Channel. And he warned me. He's like, look, I'm very concerned for you because people are putting information out about you. And I was like, I'm concerned for y'all. I'm because like honestly, y'all, most of y'all niggas is non-factors. I'm just saying, y'all are focused on the wrong thing. Y'all focused on the wrong thing. Y'all want to denigrate this man, but y'all putting out my information.
Okay, so that's Zill's voice. Okay, I went directly over to Zill's channel and I pulled some information. So let's listen at Sir King.
And the other thing is free thinking, extinction, and quantity tells all. And then we're going to go into the question segment. All right. I'm not really talking about that whole 5Abe and Tracy D thing. I know that's going on. If somebody wants to come up and update me on that, but I ain't really got time for that. All right. So here we go. Let me get to. If anybody wants to become.
Okay. So there's definitely a difference in the voices. So Zillz, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Can you hear me? Everybody hear me?
I can't hear you, Zillz.
Oh, hold on.
I see your avatar moving, but we can't hear you. Do you want to go out and come back in?
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Okay, try and say something now.
Can you hear me now?
Can y'all hear him?
I
can't hear him.
Somebody can hear me?
You can hear him? Wow, why can't I hear him? Here go this StreamYard stuff.
I can't see the chat anyway, so.
Can you all hear me?
I can hear you. If y'all can hear me.
Okay, so I had to put in some earphones so that I could hear Zillz. This is weird. So Zillz, can you tell me a little bit about your presence on the internet? Like, what brought you to YouTube?
Sure, I've been around for a long time. I've been around when YouTube was created, so it was really interesting for me back in the time when Google first bought YouTube, and it was really interesting that people were creating video and uploading to YouTube. I'm a programmer by default, so I mean this is going to be interesting to me. So that's all that is.
Okay, so Zillz, when you had embarked over the internet, how important for you to have anonymity?
I mean, in the beginning, it was just something that I didn't feel like that was needed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like my identification was needed because you gotta understand, like in the beginning, it wasn't all this branding talk and all this branding need, and I wasn't trying to brand Zills. I wasn't. I really wasn't. Zills is my actual nickname, but I, I have a real name too. But I didn't want to have two identities on the net with my face on it, you know. But it wasn't to hide or anything. It's just that I didn't have anything that I really wanted Zills, quote unquote, to be on. I just didn't have it, and so I just went with nothing. Now, for anonymity, I mean, people should have anonymity if they want to. If they want to be anonymous and not show that identity, that's up to them.
So how do you feel about all this doxing that's going on YouTube right now?
People, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all understand, what's going on with um, my supposed doxing. I mean, people are not really doxing me. They're doxing me. What they're doing is they're finding information that's readily and publicly available, and then just being like, "Here goes your information," and I'm putting it out there for people to look at. One guy actually put up my LinkedIn page.
Your
Shit,
LinkedIn page, isn't that a public platform?
yeah, that's the entire point for you to look at it so you can see my work and you pay me money, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about Zills though, like if you worked with Zills, you know who Zills is. I never hid that. I never hid that. Anybody who knows me, like Sean, like Michelle, they'll tell you Zills is my nickname. I don't hide my government name. In fact, when people pay me, they don't pay Zills.
Right.
They pay the nigga who does the work. You know what I'm saying? They pay Kevin Heights. Come on.
I paid
So
Kevin Heights.
I make sure that there's not a problem. I don't. I mean, but like for some people, they want to keep everything under wraps. I understand why. I mean, you know, doxing is something hackers do. And what they do is they're trying to put out information so somebody can get ruined, or if they hid information, some entity or some bad guy hid some information, they put that out so the public can do something with it. But what people are doing, trying to do with me, and I seen them do to other people, they put their information out to do what exactly? I don't know. Because let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Y'all niggas ain't stupid enough to run up on me. Y'all not. I mean, I'm
Eh,
a I'm a IT guy. I'm a whiz with the computer stuff, but I'm from the hood too, and I would shoot your fucking kneecaps off. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I don't play this nonsense. Don't get it twisted. I know y'all not stupid enough to run up on me. So put old addresses out there if you want to. I mean, I don't live there no more. I feel bad for the people who live there though, because they don't have to deal with this nonsense. Just like I shouldn't have to deal with the nonsense if you got something going on with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, like, and I haven't corroborated this rumor, but I heard that somebody actually wanted to put a hit out on me. I'm honored. I am really honored that somebody is crazy enough to want to do the ultimate act on me. But come on now, that's just ridiculous. Over what?
exactly. So speaking about that ultimate act, like how do you feel like do you think that it's all like an intimidation tactic, or do you think that, and what my whole issue is with all of this is that
Say that one more
why,
time.
huh?
Say that one more time. An earpiece spell out.
Oh no, I don't have an earpiece in. But what I'm gonna do is every time that I speak, I'll just take out this earpiece so that I can hear you because I can't hear you.
Okay.
So every time I think about, or because I just really learned that this was actually going on a few days ago, simply because I was pulled in as collateral damage. Okay. Someone had actually did a video and they were speaking about you, and they brought me in on the little bull too. And it really pissed me off because I was thinking like this is not the same person. Like, why are you even sharing his information? This person is not Zillz, and Zillz is not Sir King. So what point are we making with you sharing this information? I think that it's all a humiliation tactic on that person's behalf. As far as that racist person, I just feel like he need mental health. Both of them need mental health, but I don't know. Like, what do you think about this other person trying to take you down too?
I mean, it's a waste of time. I mean, like, I'm I'm really more stunned that black people are trying to do this to other black people. That's what I don't get. And then we're so old. You know what I'm saying? We're not teenagers. You know, we're grown people with children and mortgages and stuff like their jobs and whatnot. And this is how we act. This is how we're behaving. I I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And I mean, even though they're going at me, they're not putting. You're not harming me. I'm letting y'all know now. You're not harming me. And you're thinking you're harming him, but you're not putting none of his information out. All that information belongs to me. So, and it's crazy. No matter how many times you tell them, okay, this is not me, they'll find a reason to deny that. They'll find a reason to deny that I'm telling the truth about myself. So it gets old. It gets really old. Like I saw another chick make a video saying that uh that because a lot of times I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of words in my head. I'm trying to think of which is the right word to say. I stammer. But for Sir King, he doesn't do that at all.
Yeah, you
So
told me that earlier today.
yeah, but so they think he has some sort of device that fixes this. So after I explained that on one of my live streams this morning, somebody commented and said,
What?
"Yeah, somebody on one of my live streams in the comments said that it doesn't matter what you do, you're still Zills." So there's this mystique about Zills that can do anything with computers and hacking and stuff, as if I'm some sort of ghost. And yes, that stuff is true too. I mean, I'm pretty much a ghost. I am a whiz, but it's almost as if I go. Look, my answer to all that was I would go live the same time as he would, and that would prove everything, right? That would just solve everything. They're like, no, that wouldn't solve nothing. It wouldn't, because the people who still believe that, I'm sorry, y'all retarded. Y'all just retarded. In
Yeah,
fact,
because I heard that you actually had two devices at that time.
man, I got lots of devices. I'm a programmer. You know what I'm saying? I have like 3 computers sitting in front of me right now, nine Android phones, iPhone. I mean, come on. I'm supposed to have a lot of devices, but how can I have 2 live shows at the same time about 2 different things with 2 different audiences? I'll admit that even when I heard the playback a few seconds ago, some of our tone does match up. Some of it does. I mean, we don't deny that, but that doesn't mean we're the same person. Come on, y'all got to use more critical thinking power than that. Even the FBI would be like, these can't be the same people just because they sound the same. I mean, we got to get more evidence. No, that's not
Hmm.
enough for y'all. Y'all be like, ugh, they kind of sound the same. So yes, that's the same person, and that's stupid. I'm sorry. I don't have better words for you. It's just stupid. And I don't know what else to say about it. It just y'all niggas crazy.
I actually found a video where the both of you was on his channel
Right,
and you were both on the platform at the same time.
right. Yeah, so like there have been several times I appeared on his panel and talked about, various different topics. And the craziest thing is, he's very focused on the beef sector. And when I get on there, I don't know anything about the beef sector. So I talk about what I want to talk about. And they're fine with that. And but for those who follow him and follow those few times I was on his panel, do y'all think I was talking to myself or something? I mean, what the hell? But this is what I don't get either. Zills has had enough mystique by himself. Why would I need to create a whole other identity to participate in a sector that doesn't do anything? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why would I need to create something and then have anonymity to it if I had Zills to do that with? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Y'all not using math. Y'all just be like, well, it kind of sounds the same, so y'all the same person, huh? Or either y'all just want to troll me to death about it until I do something drastic, which is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But
So now that I've spoke to you about this matter, because for whatever reason, when we were speaking about it sooner, we were actually just inboxing one another, and I was telling you the things that I saw. So now that I spoke to you, I actually understand that I just think that they've chose you to pick on you. That's all I can see. Because I hate to think that people are this stupid to where they actually think that they're correct.
uh, maybe it's both. I know they're stupid. That's one thing I'm not going to back off on. They're definitely stupid. But there's one cat who's making all this content about me, and I'm like, damn, dog, you have a lot of time on your hands, and you really love me. You probably jacking off to my picture, bro. And that's sad. That is really sad because I don't know who you are. Like, people have to send me screenshots and links
Oh,
to this stuff because I don't check for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing about this stuff. Like, here's another fact. Uh, I do carry on sometimes, run on sentences in my live streams. You have never seen me run a live stream for 6 hours. Uh, Sir King, some of his live streams get so long that you can go to sleep and
no,
it's still going, right? And I work in the morning, so I don't have the time.
as I did the other night.
Right. Yeah, so I don't have the time to deal with 6 hour live.
So, Zills,
I think there's a little
no,
delay.
go ahead, Zills.
I think there's a little delay.
There is because I can't. Do you mind going out and coming back in? Because for whatever reason, I can't hear you, and me listening to it in my ear is just really throwing me off.
All right.
Okay, guys. So basically, we're having this little discussion. I just really want to know his thoughts on him being doxxed and just to try and see if this will stop. But as I'm doing this video, I come to the conclusion that they're not going to stop. They're going to keep on thinking that Zillz is Sir King and Sir King is Zillz. I did find the video where Sir King and Zillz was on at the same time, but I haven't gotten permission from Sir King to actually play his content. And I'm not trying to get no type of copyright. So Zillz is back. Hold on. So Zillz, say something.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here. You got a picture.
Okay, I can hear you now. Thank you so much. Oh God, that was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
So Zillz, is there anything that you would like to tell the people? Like, like I told them, I've come to the conclusion that I don't think that they will ever see that it's all wrong. And no, keep doing this. As a matter of fact, I know that the Tracy girl is going to keep sharing this information. She's gonna beat it in like a dead horse, simply because I feel like Sir King at this time is winning when it comes to her channel. And she really is on the hunt to find out who Sir King is. And the racist has horned in on you, and she actually believe him.
I mean, they're gonna do what they do. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, I care only because y'all putting information out there and somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody really gonna get hurt one day. And y'all gonna be like, y'all had nothing to do with it. But I'm gonna tell you, when somebody gets hurt, it's gonna be your fault because y'all are putting it out there, y'all propagating all this information, you're promoting this information, and they're gonna end up in spots they shouldn't be in because I come from a rough place and I come from a people that don't play that nonsense. When you run up on somebody, you're gonna get some bullets in you. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you. And then you'll be like, I didn't have nothing to do with it. But then that's not true because you're doing this for the purpose of so somebody would try to do something to me. And if somebody try to do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you. And you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it at all. But I know some people have been trying to send me information on Instagram. Um, I cannot access my Instagram account. Haven't had access to my Instagram account in forever. So send me email. I'd rather send me email anyway. I don't like Instagram only because y'all niggas is crazy when it comes to Instagram and stuff like that. Y'all like taking screenshots of shit and then posting it up here. I'm not like y'all. I'm not like y'all at all. And if y'all fuck with people that I don't fuck with, I don't fuck with you. That's just really that simple for me, right? It's really that simple. So send me an email so that way I have your IP address and then I know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you on some fuck shit. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
hey, Red Bone Goddess. So you gonna talk to him too?
Huh?
They say that the reason why Sir King is you is because Sir King is a doctor and you work in IT. So
That doesn't make sense. That's like saying I'm a butcher because I cut meat. You know what I'm saying? No, no. I don't even dox people. I don't. This is the craziest thing about me. Like I don't think y'all niggas are important enough to dox. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like why would I dox you? You know what I'm saying? You might make $30,000 a month. What can I get out of that? Nothing. So if I'm gonna dox somebody, I'm trying to do something that's going to help black people.
Are you reading the chat?
I can't see the chat. I'm just on my phone.
Well, there's someone in the chat that seems to know a whole lot that's going on about this. And I'll just read a few of the statements. Actually, I can put them on the screen.
All right.
So this first statement made me feel some kind of way. Well, she said, I think it's a she. Well, the racist even has channels with Zill's real name on it, and it's calling him all kinds of mess.
Yeah, I've been seeing that, and the funny thing is there's two things. I mean, if y'all would like to, If y'all see stuff like that, you know it's not me. Go ahead and flag it down. But from my point of view is this, dude, you care that much about me, that you're gonna make up some bullshit like that and you're gonna post this all over YouTube. Who's checking for that? Who's checking for that? Who's checking for Kevin Hite? Who is?
I guess Tracy.
That's what I'm saying though. Who is checking for that? Like somebody who can actually hurt me. Who is checking for that? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. It's not bothering me, bro. It's not bothering me. So my thing is, if you got haters, you must be popping. So keep wasting your motherfucking time, dickhead.
I just don't understand why he horned in on you. I definitely can see the similarities in your voice.
I think they probably have some issue with Sir King. That's what it is. And
No,
then,
I know that for a fact that they have an issue with Sir King. You know, Sir King be with the miss, and yeah, Sir King be with the miss, and he's winning when it comes to actually doing his shows.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, his show is pretty entertaining. It is pretty entertaining, especially when they get up on the panel, they start arguing each other, calling each other bitches and stuff. This shit is hilarious. So, like, I think that's like a Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
And he started using that little meme. Let's get ready to rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen, my first time ever going on Sir King's platform was last week on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that he was disorganized. Like Sir King comes on his channel, he does a roll call, then he puts up his agenda. He goes down his agenda and he goes in order without falling off his agenda. He's not sidetracked. He may comment to the people in the chat, but he's not sidetracked. So maybe if they follow his formula, maybe they will be more entertaining on their channel. I'm thinking about implementing some of this stuff on my channel too, honey.
He has music that's the music. I mean, it's very simple music, but you don't hear it on other people's channels. It's like electronic, dance hall, EDM type stuff, and he uses it for specifically him. He has his own tribe, the Avatar Nation. He's well produced, and that all fits in. You know what I'm saying? So if people start trying to, steal what he got going on, and it ain't gonna work for them. But what else are people saying in the chat? If y'all got questions, please ask.
Do anyone have any questions? They said that you're not the first black man that the racist has come up after. I remember he had a thing with the mystery van. I think that he has an obsession with people who's protecting their anonymity. I just do. And they always want to accuse people of being people who these people say that they're not.
But here's the crazy part though. Like, I'm not anonymous. Like, on my Twitter page, you can look. VS tried to do this nonsense to me before. You know what I'm saying? VS tried to do this nonsense to me before. She went on my Twitter page and got my name and I used my face on my Twitter page. So I'm not anonymous. Y'all are attacking pages that have public information, public pictures of me. And y'all think y'all doing something. That is not Sir King. That's me. That is me. I think you know what? I own some of the fault. I really do, because me and Sir King do carry this joke out. Like, yeah, that's me, or yeah, he's me, or some nonsense like that. Because y'all are so ridiculous with it that you can't even be told that this is not true. I lost a friend over this. Recently, I lost a friend over this.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And I mean, that's just stupid. For real, it's just stupid. Like nothing convinces y'all super sleuth, super intelligent investigator squad ass niggas. Nothing convinces y'all. It's just that I gotta be lying about a whole separate persona for some reason because your mind is so wrapped around. Let me find out who this other person is. I think a lot of it has to do with y'all want something on that man just so you can attack him. Because otherwise, why do you need his identity? Why do you need to know who he is or where he's at?
And you're his bulletproof shield.
Right. And look, it's since y'all did get a hold of some of my information, look what y'all doing. Y'all trying to put it out there so I could be hurt. Y'all calling me different names so you think you can hurt me. So if I was him, I would never let y'all know who I was. Never. Never, ever, ever. Never.
Yes, Nurse Ratchet, this is the famous Zillz. And the funny thing is that before he had his actual channel and he was doing content on his channel, I would go and see him in other people's channel and I would just be like, oh my God, Zillz, is that you? But when he got his channel and I looked at his comments, I saw what he would talk about, the things that the people who he would bring up on his channel, on his panels. And I was like, nah, that ain't Zillz, because Zillz would never have these as discussions. Zillz would never bring these people up on his platform. For God's sake, he got some man over there talking about he a damn great.
Look, Sean, you know me for a long time now. Have I ever had a conversation with you about any of these motherfuckers that they be talking about on that side? Any of them? Look, let me tell you something, y'all. I ain't gay, so you ain't gonna hear me talk about gay niggas all the time. You're not. You're not. I don't care what channel they got. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'm a heterosexual dude who likes women, and from my point of view, why would I follow that kind of information? I'm just not. And plus, I don't talk about gossip stuff all the time. Like y'all love that shit. Over there, the content is the person. Y'all forever going to be in this circle of beef with one another and fighting each other and talking about one another because you are the content over there. You are the content. So it can never be, it
And
can
I
never
don't
be
see
peace.
anyone ever having at least 10,000 people in their live chats at one time because the group of people is so small. So if we're striving to have a huge channel and make it big on YouTube, you'll never be able to do it in this sector.
You can't, you can't, you can't base success off of trying to tear other people down. It just doesn't work. You can see it from the numbers of even your favorites in that sector. Y'all think those numbers are big. I used to talk to Kamisha, like Lockheed Boss Lady, and she talk about how who's the it girl and who got big numbers and stuff. Those numbers are teeny compared to people who I watch, like Marcus Brownlee and Death Battle and stuff like that. I'm talking about millions of people. PewDiePie got 50 million. You know what I'm saying? PewDiePie can put up one video and make $15 million in a day. Y'all gotta talk shit about people constantly, nonstop, for 4 years to get to 3,000. Come on, man. Y'all gotta come up with a better idea of how to make money. Especially when you talk about somebody like me who ain't got nothing to do with it, and people are not checking for me. So do better.
But he's already done that. If you go on Sir King's channel, you will see a video called, or you could just put it in the YouTube search engine.
Right.
You'll find a video called "Oh, Let's Do This," Tracy, DKL, and Zillz. You'll see that video up there. And he went up on the panel and they had a discussion. No matter what he's done to try and prove his identity, they're taking it and they're running with this whatever Jason has said.
Yeah, I've been on the man's panel maybe at least 3 times, and none of it was to ever like to dissuade people that me and that guy are two different people. It's just that I wanted it to be part of the panel. I really don't give that much of shit about what y'all think. I mean y'all as a community, but my whole thing is when you start putting my information out there, and then you gonna have some nutcase out here, just like some nutcase that followed Michelle when motherfuckers put her information out. They started calling her and whatnot. She had to be really scared for her well being, and I got really concerned for her well being too. So, but when y'all put my information out there, y'all gotta be afraid of your well being because somebody come after me, they're going home in a body bag, and then I'm coming back for you because you put my information out there. You set that in motion for them to get maimed or hurt or killed, because those are the only things that could happen if somebody come after me. I either gotta die or they gotta die, because I'm gonna try to kill them. I probably shouldn't have said that. They probably gonna chop that up and you know what I'm
But they
saying? Put it on
said
the
that
video.
about let me tell you something. These people have given out a child's school information and address and said that they'll put the child up on a porn site and all kind of foolishness.
Look,
So, like, it seems like to me that a they're at a point in their life where anything goes. They don't have no limits, and it's really sad. I feel like the reason why this person does this is because they're not going to be happy until they can actually break an exclusive on, oh, I sent this person, or do you know that this person went to go and try and hurt this person and they got killed? Or, oh, did y'all hear that this person was killed? But you just put out all this information as if this is what you're looking to happen.
look, I'm just thinking like y'all don't know if I got kids or not, but suppose I
They
did.
don't care, Zillz. They
I
don't
know.
care.
I
They
know they
don't
don't
care.
care. So if something happens to my kid, I ain't got no kids though. I got a nephew though, and I love him to death.
I
If
love him
suppose
too.
something happens to my nephew because of one of them maniacs, saw that some information you put out there, and then and my nephew gets hurt. Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm coming
Right.
right
And then
after
it's
you.
a whole thing about, like, I feel like sometimes whatever they're doing is to try and humiliate people. These people call people's jobs and all that. So I feel like, one day they're gonna run across somebody and they're gonna come looking for them.
Man, look,
And they've been doxxed, so we know where they live too, honey.
look, y'all do not scare me at all. Let me just tell y'all that y'all don't scare me at all. If you bad, if you're really bad, you do it yourself. You show up yourself. But then people would know how bad I am because you wouldn't come back, and that's a promise. You wouldn't make it back.
Right, Nurse Ratchet. Ugh.
Y'all forget though, like y'all think niggas ain't got guns or something. Like y'all think I ain't got no weapons or something. Like y'all think I'm just on this computer all day or something. I'm not. I'm out here target practicing. I'm out here throwing knives. I'm out here doing Muay Thai. I'm, well, I'm looking for targets. I'm
Look,
looking
time,
for a reason.
Ratchet with
I'm
a
looking
good
for a reason to sit
time.
with a chair.
That's true, Mr. Lil Love laughing. Like, both of these people that are doing this to you, they don't even come out their house. They don't come out their homes because they've cornered themselves inside their homes because of the things that they do on the internet.
Man, ain't nobody think about that. But see, this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. Like, why would you mess with somebody you know is a computer genius who could dox your information for real? I mean, hypothetically, and send somebody over there to burn the house down while you're asleep. I mean, I don't. I'm just hypothetically saying. I mean, why would you wake a bear? You know what I mean? Why would you wake a sleeping giant? Why would you do that? Why would you poke a bear? That's the saying. Why would you poke the bear? I
Right.
mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying hypothetically I could, but why would I do it? Think about that. I could do it, but I haven't.
Mm. So Zillz,
I
I
just
wanted to
don't
just
swing that low. I just
okay.
don't swing that low, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? What's the point of killing somebody that's a nobody? You know?
Hey, highly favorite Savage. Okay, so can you tell the people why you haven't been responding to them on Instagram again?
Oh, because look, I cannot access my Instagram account. I lost my password and I have a
Yeah,
I have
you
a
be
two-factor
fussing me
key on
about.
it. So can't nobody get in that motherfucker. Plus, Instagram is boring anyway. It's boring as hell.
So look on the screen. Someone sent you a message.
Zills. Oh, that's my girl right there. How they favorite.
Yes. So she had advised me the other day, like I've been sending him messages and he ain't even responding to me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, just email me.
Exactly, Queen. So Zill said that if you find any information that you need to share with him, just email him.
Well,
Is
I mean, well, hold on. Let's back that up. Like, I really don't care about more screenshots or more videos and stuff. I ain't checking for none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. If anything, y'all should flag that stuff down. Y'all be the army and flag that stuff down immediately and do what you got to do. I ain't really studying none of that stuff. I really ain't. Like I wouldn't even know unless people tell me this stuff. I didn't even know Jason. I guess that's his name. This is my first time hearing that he has a name. Like I'm surprised. I was surprised when somebody told me that there's a person making this content about me. And dang, I mean, well, I mean, Teresa, I mean, I thought she was entertaining when I did go to her live stream a couple times. But hey, it is what it is.
Can you read the comment on the screen?
Can he reach out to Kalani because she wants the race to stop, team up, something? No, I'm not reaching out to none of them motherfuckers because like I don't really get down with the whole beef sector. The only one I deal with is Sir King as far as like going to that channel and knowing what's what. You know what I'm saying I'm not teaming up with none of them because I don't like how any of them behave. They get on that channel, start cussing at each other and all that other stuff. That's not me. And I don't want to be affiliated with that.
There's another message on the screen.
My naked lover. Don't start nothing. Shoot. Don't start nothing.
So, Ziz, I just needed to get your point of view and how you felt about this whole situation. I understand what you would like for us to do. If we see this stuff come out, you would love for us to flag the channel. I really feel like someone, hey, Miss B, I really feel like we need to get a YouTube manager and have them to just demolish those channels. I do.
Yeah. That's probably it. That's probably it. I thought if I cared enough, I would have went about it and done it by now, but I guess I don't care enough. But I will research that and try to get that handled because that's some bullshit. That's some
I'm
bullshit.
sure one of your clients have a YouTube manager.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about her earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna ask, because I thought there was one. I thought there was a YouTube office in that town, but apparently I was wrong. We'll find out.
So, Zills, I thank you for coming over to my channel and sharing your ideals and thoughts as to what's going on with you. Sir King, he's living like a fat hog because this is not actually bought. It's not actually doing anything to him. What the names that they're calling him, they're putting them towards you. I
Yeah,
missed our confession booth. I missed that. I went over to the confession booth channel and I was listening to our videos. We used to have a whole lot of fun. maybe we can crank that back up again because I'm retired.
I have one more thing to say though.
Okay, go ahead.
The best way to combat somebody who's a bully or somebody who is a detractor to you is to have success. That's the best way to do it. I ain't talking about responding to them. I'm not saying clap back at them. Don't feed into it. Just have your success because they cannot take away your success. You know what I'm saying? And then they look like a hater. They still talking about you, and you're ignoring them. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I've been talking about, and I did say this will be the last time I talk about it. It's a warning because y'all putting people information out there, and somebody's gonna follow that, and they're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get hurt, and you ain't gonna want to be responsible for it. But I guarantee somebody shows up and they're going out in a body bag. I'm putting your name attached to that body bag. I'm saying, hey, this person sent this person, and I can prove it.
Yep.
And I can prove it because you put the information out.
Hi, Leo.
So that's all I gotta say. And
Hey again,
y'all be good to each
Beverly.
other.
Well, I thank you again. Look, I was just say I thank you again, Sir King. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. But no, Zillz, I really do thank you again for giving us some clarity on this topic today. And I plan on hey distinctly dream. So we got some Johnny come latelys. So let's talk. Let's break down what we just discussed, and we're gonna end the live. What I did was I brought Zillz over here because there has been a lot of doxing going on, and he's been accused of being Sir King. It's one thing to be accused of being Sir King. Hey, Black Skies, Blue Days again. It's one thing to be accused of being Sir King, but it's definitely another thing when you go and start doxing and putting out information on the wrong person. This is not Sir King. Hey, Detroit 313. This is not Sir King. So just spread the word. I don't think that we have successfully curved them from thinking that this is Sir King because they have it in their head that this is Sir King. But there are a whole lot of differences in the two people. They talk about different things on their platforms. I would be tired. Zillz, do you be tired trying to act like Sir King and Zillz too?
I just don't understand how it can happen. Like with two totally different individuals with two totally different focuses, and I don't find the content that he finds the content like interesting. Like I find the Royal Rumble when they get on his panel and fight each other interesting. That's that Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos shit. I like that shit. That should be funny, but I don't find nobody in the beef sector like remotely entertaining compared to what they talk about. It's crazy how like they get on their shows and they be like they'll talk about somebody else's show. It's just a gossip circle. It's a gossip circle, and I think people are too old for all that. And I'd rather talk about making money online and how to do it and bettering the community and watching out for one another while ducking cops and ducking your son from trying to rob me or grandma or something like that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. But it is what it is. Even when I'm on his panel, I talk about these types of things and not about those things that y'all look for over there.
So have you ever seen a response after you've been on his panel as to what they say then?
Yeah, they sound boring. They say I'm boring because they don't come here to listen to talk about socialist views and coming together as a group and group economics and stuff. They don't come there to look for that. They look for that ratchet shit. That's what they want. That's what he provides. And you know, it is what it is.
Well, good night, my handsome friend. And I did ask you not to come with that damn avatar, but you did anyway. He scared me.
Why didn't you use the Mumia picture?
I don't know what that is. You got to send me that.
I thought I sent to you late. It was a picture of Mumia Abu Jamal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well,
Right
you
now.
enjoy your night. I have a phone call coming in. Hey, chat, I do appreciate you all for coming over and having this conversation with my friend Zillz. What? Zillz, don't start that now. Don't do no confession booth stuff like you used to.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Go over to the confession booth and look at the videos with me and Zillz. He get on there and straight embarrass me. I mean, straight embarrass me.
It's
But
not for you.
but I thank you again. Oh, if you haven't checked out my breast cancer story, you can go and check that out. I did that previous to this. I'm gonna tell you right now. Go ahead and grab you some tissues, sweetie, because the girls in the chat claim they were crying. I was supposed to be crying.
Them girls in your chat with thugs, they won't cry.
They were faking Zillz.
They won't fake it. They just won't cry. They ain't got no tear ducts. Thugs.
Oh, shut up. Bye, boy.
All right.
See you next time. Have a great night. If I had the toilet, I'd flush you. I was just kidding. Bye, honey.
Okay.
Have a great night. So, y'all, in the end, my whole thing is I don't care how much we actually try and prove this to Tracy and Jason. I think that they're fixated on him, and with their compulsive and obsessive behaviors, they're gonna stay on this. So yeah, poor Zillz, because they're targeting Sir King, but they're actually targeting Zillz. I'm not afraid for Zillz because I feel like he can handle himself, he can protect himself, and in the end, it just proves stupidity. So thank you guys again. I have to take a call. Y'all have a great night, and thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and yeah, y'all, have a great day. Bye.